here we are. Just woke up, looking outside. Got the sun trying to peek through there, and we are coming into the Castaway Cay dock right now. It's right over that way. We're on this side of the ship, so we don't get to see the really cool cove of Castaway Cay on the left. This is just the outside one, but once we're up for Cabanas, I'll show you what that looks like. There's our little trail right there. There it is in all of its glory. Castaway Cay. We are docked, heading for breakfast. And boys, happy birthday! Happy birthday! We're gonna get that food first, and then we're heading to the island. Woo! Breakfast. Hey, what did you have? Donut, eggs, and hash brown?
Eggs, hash brown, a strawberry donut.
Okay. Oh, you have more?
Yeah, I have something else, but I forgot what I ate.
Oh, okay, well that helps. What about you?
So,
Mickey Waffle.
I got donuts, Mickey Waffle, hash browns, lemon pound cake, bacon, and my brother gave me some eggs.
Nice.
I had a lemon pound cake too.
Cool. Mom's got a little bit of everything as well. And I'll explain this thing to you. It's like a brioche egg sausage cheese. Looking pretty good. The old Mickey waffle. And the normal stuff.
The old Mickey waffle.
Time to eat. Water's very calm. Happy birthday. You're on the island.
This is my birthday wish, to be on Castaway Cay.
There we go. It's always a good thing when you wake up and you're surrounded by palm trees. We're going that way. Castaway Cay is Disney's private island, and it's just a nice little island paradise in the middle of the Bahamas. As you can see here, you can take a tram ride to the actual main area where there is shopping. There is different districts, like you have the kids district where there's just kid activities. There's a teenage area where there's a whole bunch of different things that you can do as a teenager. They have one beach for families, another beach that has family areas plus some stuff to climb on for kids and kind of jump into the water. Then a little bit further way down, you have the larger family area that has the actual water slide, which is where we spent most of our time. And then on the other side of the island, you have Serenity Bay, which is just for adults. You got to be 18 or older, and yes, they do check. I remember there was a time where me and my wife were there, and there were some younger girls that were probably about 16, 17, but Disney did a really good job double checking and making sure that they were on the right side of the island, not in the adult section, so they're very good about that. But there's just something about Castaway Cay. It's just really nice. It's always been really good temperature whenever we've been there. I have seen people actually not be able to make it onto the island because of weather, but we have never had the off chance of not getting there. What we're really looking forward to is Disney's next private island, Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. And that is going to be starting with 2 sailings here in June. One is a preview cruise for a couple of days, and one is a huge inaugural cruise where you actually travel to it several times. And for that one, you're going to need a lot of money because it's it's really crazy on the prices. I think it's like upwards of $12,000 to $15,000 for 2 people. So really looking forward to that island. Hopefully we can show that to you as soon as we possibly can, because that looks like the next level of private island for Disney. And if Castaway Cay shows us what they can do, I really cannot wait to see what Lookout Point holds with all of its different areas, different beaches, and different food. Really excited for that one. And right up the path from Scuttle's Cove is the shopping district. That's where you're going to find all of your Castaway Cay merchandise that you can only get at Castaway Cay. So if you want to make sure you have something specific to the island, make sure you come here. It is located right next to the Mount Rushmore buoys. Stingray Adventure is that way. One of the best beaches is that way. I got restrooms here. If you ever get lost, there's a little map right down there that tells you where you're at and where you got to go. We are at Pelican Point beach here, Castaway Cay. You can kind of see from the buoys here. It's this area. Over there are all the cabanas with their own special beach, which is fun, but those are like about $700 and you have to like book them almost immediately. What you'll notice is we're right by the water slide, because the water slide's great. This beach is like the really soft sandy beach. Everything feels really good here. There is a beach that way. It's the other beach. You can kind of see it through the way there. It has a few areas for little kids to like jump off, but the ground and everything is really rocky over there. The other beach on this island is Serenity Beach, and that is for adults only. And you're going to see that in a little bit. But first, putting on some suntan lotion, we got to go walk back there and see Mom, because Mom is waiting for Beach Mickey. This is the other kids' beach. The one good part about this one is over here you actually have a few hammocks. The hammocks are over here, which is cool. So right through there is that little one I was telling you about. It's a little area where you can climb a little rope bridge, try to do monkey bars across it, but it was kind of tough. Hurt the hands a little bit. But these hammocks are the best thing. At the end of the day, you just kind of sit in them and rock.
I fell off of one day.
Yeah, they're challenging, very challenging. I thought we had 3 last time, I don't know, but they're really good.
There was.
And this is the other adult beach, or kid beach, as I should say. But like I had said, this one is the closest one to the ship. So if you rush out here real quick just to get this area, the ground is rocky. It hurts your feet. I would definitely recommend going to the other one a little bit further away, a little bit more of a walk. It's also the second point on the tram if you want to wait for it. But definitely the one I would go to. And if you have really small children and they just cannot wait to get to the ocean as quick as possible, right when you get off the ship, you can run over here. And this is just the area you can just dive right in the water. No waiting whatsoever. No water slides or anything. This is just kid infestation beach. So, not the one I recommend. Way too many children run around like crazy. They do have a multitude of hammocks here though. So parents can go ahead and lay there while they're dealing with their children that run around like crazy. And that's this first beach. Right off of the stores. There he is. Oh, hi Goof.
Wie süß. Fotografier mal.
1818.
Hi Mickey.
It's Mickey.
It's
Mickey. Morning.
I'm a huge fan.
He's got the coolest hat. Like a little shirt and pants combo.
And it's a huge.
It's Mickey.
You tell Mickey what special day it is today?
It's our birthday. It's our birthday.
Yeah, it's your birthday.
13.
13.
13 years old. Yeah, I know. You get to celebrate in the best place.
Castaway Cay. And with Mickey.
And with Mickey.
And with Mickey.
Now, one thing to always know is that the merchandise flies off the shelves at the store. So when you first get to the island, we highly recommend double checking there, because you might have one shirt that is your size. You walk away for a second, someone will come behind you and take it. So if there is something that you absolutely need to have, go directly in there, because this one has found it.
I learned the hard way. I wanted a shirt. I walked away. 5 minutes later, gone. But ask the people behind the desk, because you never know. They might have extras, which I got lucky, and they did.
Yep, so that is the tip of the day. If you want to shop immediately when you get off the island, because everyone has the same idea. Now, Happy Dancing Kid up there is getting ready to go. They cannot wait to get in the water. Now, mind you, it is January. That water is probably a little bit colder than what we're used to.
I'm hoping the sun's coming out.
But honestly, cold water on a private island is better than shoveling snow any day of the week. Off we go. And just wanted to shout out, there was a nice gentleman that came up to us in the line while we were actually filming, and he said, "Hey, y'all do YouTube videos?" And we're like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, you know, I actually just started my own agency, and I was looking at videos to kind of help figure out what to do for cruises, and your guys were very helpful, so I wanted to thank you for what you do. They're well done." And I was like, "Hey, that's terrific," because that's just, you know, our family being us, just having fun.
And we love Disney.
Yeah, and I'm no professional at video editing at all, but I just dabble at it, and it's fun. Because as long as you're having fun out here and you can kind of get some stuff from what we've gathered, if it helps you, great. If it makes you go, "Wow, I really want to go on a vacation," hey, that's cool. That's just what we love doing, and we're sharing it with you guys. So thank you. You guys were great, and hopefully you had a wonderful trip just like we did. Got the sandbar over here, and we're going to where we can meet the lady out in the water, and the photographer will take a picture of us. The boys have warned me they've already gone to the beach, and it's very cold water, so we're going to see how this is. It's a bit cold. It's going to be cold once it hits the lower region. Oh, there's the knees. Oh. Yeah, it's a bit cold. Oh, a bit cold. Oh yeah, that's definitely. Oh yeah, that's cold. Look at them swimming. Hey boys, how's it going?
It's so cold.
Yeah, it's very cold. I can now confirm it is very, very cold. The ocean in February, super cold. If you're a man, be prepared. You know what I'm talking about. But it is super cold. And now we're gonna go out to the deepest part.
Yes.
We're going to show you how deep the water is here in Castaway Cay. You see that over there? That's the water slide area. Now, I'll tell you, when we've gone down that before, no matter how much you close your mouth, you will always get a big blast of salt water in your mouth. You will feel it in your throat, and you're going to be like, "Oh man, I feel like I get a sore throat." It goes away after a couple minutes, but it is just a superhumanly large blast of salt water. Now, what's funny is the further we come out here, kind of see how far away we are from there. The further we come out, the warmer the water is getting. So either A, someone's come out here and peed in the water, or B, it's just the temperature's warmer as we're getting closer. In the water. Out in the middle of the ocean. It's a wonderful area to be. But the boys said they found a humongous sea sponge. Let's go take a look. Looks like sea kelp to me, but it's good. I'm getting water all over this lens here, man. But check it out. It is cold.
It is freezing, and we should worry about
This
it.
is as far out as we can go.
No, you can go
We
far.
are by the buoys, and I'm 6'3", and this is how much I am in the water. So it's not too bad. If you have people that are worried about sharks or stingrays or something, it's the safest beach. We love coming here.
I love sharks.
It is like the most relaxing, wonderful time. The fact that it's these guys' birthday today, awesome time. I just wanted to show you the difference. So over there, all of those colored cabanas and umbrellas up to that little wall is your cabana area. So if you pay the $750 for the small or a few thousand for the big ones. That beach section there is only for you. So it's nice, it's clean, there's only a couple of families that can be there. And usually the ones that stay there are a lot of your concierge guests, your pearls, your golds and such, because they're able to purchase those ahead of time. I know when we logged in, being silver, all of those were already taken, so no opportunity for us this time. But that makes it really nice because it's a nice little beach all by itself. You don't have to worry about anybody else. Whereas you look at our beach, this is beach number 3 by Pelican Plunge, and there's a lot more people. You can see a lot of children and such like that. When we go to beach number 2 and 3, way over that away, that's where the majority of children are, and it's even more frantic and hectic. This one's a bit of a walk, or a second stop from the cruise ship. As you can see, cruise ship is sitting over there. But all in all, there is no bad place to be on Castaway Cay. And right now, the sun's starting to come out, so it's good. And I see Mom coming in her little orange outfit. Looks like she doesn't have anything. I think she went shopping. And then look, you can even do some excursions here. Parasailing is one of them. They used to have jet skis. Wish they still did, because that was the most exhilarating, fun time ever. But you can do a lot of different things. They have stingrays and all that kind of stuff you can do here. I'm going to try to go get Mom and bring her out here. Swim trunks you saw, Mom.
They're Mickey and Minnie, and they are light green. And there's sizes for all 3 of you. They're really cute. They're like blue and orange and like a mint green.
Don't tell me you bought them.
I didn't. Not yet.
Well, let's hope not. But come on. It's further, like right now you can feel a little bit of warmth.
I'm getting a little warmer. Stop. I'm getting a little warmer.
The best thing to do is just jump in.
Oh, no. We don't
just jump in and swim.
We gradually get in.
Jump in and swim. You can do it.
Thank you. I'm like on my tiptoes right now.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Mom.
It is. This is different here in February than it is in
Yeah, but like right here, right here, warmth. A little bit of warmth. Well, now the kid just got rid of it, but still.
Okay, I'm good for right now.
Come on, Mama, you can do it.
You can do it. It is so cold. Try to do it, Mom.
Come on.
Do it.
Other people want to know how it feels in February. Show them.
It's cold.
Come on. Mama, for our birthday. Yeah.
That's no pressure.
Pressure.
Well, remember, last week we were shoveling snow, so this ain't nothing.
I take the snow.
No.
No way.
No.
No.
There is no way.
I could bundle up in snow.
You could bundle up for this if you wanted to.
I need to like go get like my pants and my long sleeve shirt and my jacket. It's so cold.
Dive in, you can do it, Mom.
Mama, do this. Mama, do this.
I know what you have.
2, 1, go.
She did it.
She did it. No, now you have to keep your shoulders under the water.
Yeah.
And then come this way.
Walk this way. Walk this way. Walk this
Isn't that a
way.
song?
You're gonna
Yes.
get us out.
I love how clear the water is to where you can see kind of everything here. That's the best thing, because if like a shark walks up, you can be like, hey shark, just make sure he doesn't get you. Beach is getting a little bit more full. At some point we're going to head over to Serenity Bay, but I think it's about time to tackle the water slide. Here's the sand. Disney always makes sure it's like pre-combed every single night, and it's really fine, powdery white sand. It feels great on the feet. Doesn't hurt at all. Pelican Plunge. Water depth is greater than 6 feet, so if you can't swim, good luck. You have to swim out to it, climb up, and then go down and swim away. Swim away! Swim away! Hey, you both made it. Let's go in here. Here, on this side, right here. Right here. Here it comes, here it comes. Nice. Let's go. Look at all that out there. Here's the view from Pelican Plunge as we look out over Castaway Cay. And we're getting ready. There's the Disney Fantasy right there.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yep.
Hey, Mom, can I go
Here
to
goes
mine
one
too,
kid.
please?
Go for it. Enjoy, you two.
It's not working, thank you.
Hey, there you go.
My birthday, thank you.
All right, Mom, prepare. That one goes bloop and it spits you out. So you gotta hold your breath like almost immediately.
My birthday. I hate dark food.
You're good. All right, enjoy. Have fun, Mom. Here we go. Uh-oh. Go a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here it comes. No matter how many times I try, I'm never prepared for that. And here goes the view of the slide. You're good. Here at Pelican Point Overlook, where you can see everyone come down. So we're going to see if we can catch a mare here in just a second. Going down that tube. There she is. She's going that way. Here she goes. She's going to go plop. Here she goes plopping. Good job, mare. And right off the beach is the sandbar, where you can get some wonderful libations. Ooh, what do you guys have? Strawberry mango? Nice.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Happy birthday. And right off from the sandbar, if you look this way, you have Cookies too. Now there are 3 different restaurants on this island. They have Cookies, which is near the beaches over yonder. Cookies 2, which is the second one. And then the third one is Serenity Bay barbecue, but they all have the same food. They're all fantastic. It's barbecue. It's not like upscale barbecue. It's really good barbecue, hamburgers, hot dogs. It's delicious. And then you can sit here while you go grab the food from there. Thing that's very important before you eat is looking at the sign, but right there, you see where it says restrooms?
Yeah, keep going.
That's where you go. Because everyone knows restrooms are important, because the ocean is not like what Moana says. Fish pee in you all day long. And one of the things I love the most is the summertime freeze, which has stuff over here from Olaf. Now, all these drinks are really, really good and tasty. However, the drawback, you have to get them in one of these little containers. So if you don't want an Olaf or a Sven, you can't get them. But I tell you, the best tasting one here, it's all over here, check it out. They have the worth melting for in summer, let it go. My very, very favorite one is the Arendelle Winter Cappuccino Coconut Cream and Salted Caramel. So good. And this is the other shop, Seashells by the Seashore.
He's like, they look too feminine.
Ooh, look at it all. Fancy, fancy. They got shorts with,
There's a cookie
with
shirt.
Minnie on them.
Check this out.
You got the cookies shirt. It's so good.
Goofy.
Cookies barbecue. Kind of cool. Whole bunch of different little pins. Pins, shirts, shoes. So it's a tiny little shop, not a big one. It's got a few things. I like it. Little tiny Ursula, that's funny. If the 5K, so they have all the 5K shirts if you want to go ahead and run in the morning when you first get here. Some people do. I am not one of those. Pretty nice. So as you can see, there's lots of picnic areas here underneath the little pavilion, and then you can also sit way over here on the sand. Gotta watch out though, the birds want to get some food. And I've had it a few times. Last time we had sat everything down here and birds were swooping and trying to get food. So I'm gonna go let the boys go pick some food, and then me and Mom are gonna grab ours, and we'll show you what we got from Cookies too. So first kid back from the barbecue, looks like we got hot dog, Lay's potato chips, barbecue potato chips, 2 cookies, ribs, corn on the cob. Is that cornbread?
It's raspberry cake.
Raspberry crumb cake.
Raspberry
And then,
cake.
is this pulled pork and coleslaw?
It's beef brisket.
Okay, cool. Enjoy, bud. So Mom is loading up her burger with pickles and onions.
That's right.
She's got all the different kinds of salads over there, macaroni salad, coleslaw, lots of fruit, cornbread. Got most the same as your brother. I went ahead and got the rotisserie chicken. They have a barbecue sticky rib. They have bourbon glazed salmon right underneath there. Hot dog, hamburger, all the fixings. Enjoy, everybody. Now, Cookies has these wonderful cookies, which is what it's known for. But to take it to the next level, take it to the ice cream machine, put ice cream between, and make an ice cream sandwich. Take a bite, bud.
How does it taste?
Amazing. I decided to go chocolate chip cookie with strawberry ice cream. So good.
Yeah.
Now through the back end of town, where you have Olaf's free shack, and she sells seashells by the seashore. You come back here to the little tram station, and there are 2 different trams that come over this way. You have the one that goes to the front and back to the ship, or you have the one that goes directly to Serenity Bay. That is where the adults only can go, and that's where we're heading now to show you what Serenity Bay is all about. Speaking of it, here it is. You see it says Serenity Bay right there. Here we go. The 5K run runs that way on the bike path. Way back there. There's Donald's little Castaway Cay plane. Now when you come off the tram, right over here is Serenity Bay Barbecue. You got bike rentals over there, the all-important bathroom and bar. And that way, it's just Serenity Bay. I think we're going to go ahead and get a drink. And do I see, are those the Smees up there? Hi, Smees. And here is the view from the Serenity Bay bar. We're going to get some. So here are the different drinks back here. All of them sound pretty darn good. I believe Mary's going to probably go with the Castaway Sunset. Can you guess which one I'm going with?
Okay, so we're over here at Serenity Bay, and as you can tell, it is definitely a lot quieter than the kid area. We left our 2 with the kids, but we know where they are. We're keeping tabs on them. Don't worry. As you can see, it is, or you can hear, it is so quiet. All you hear are the waves. It's amazing. So I got this little drink. A lady was at the bar, and she ordered a pina colada and added mango to it. So I said, you know what? That actually sounds really good. So it's a pina colada with mango puree added. So it's mango tango? Yes. So, shh, that's a secret drink. It's not on the menu. Mango tango. And it's yummy.
Now, I was going to get the Chukka, which is non-alcoholic, but I was going to add the Malibu coconut rum to it. Unfortunately, they ran out of the salted caramel stuff. So, Disney, we gotta step up the salted caramel game. Definitely need that. Apparently, everyone ordered that because they know how good it is. And sadly, I am without any Chukka. Now, one of the best things that we love doing at Serenity Bay, since it looks so beautiful out there, is getting one of the chairs and putting it right in the water. But unfortunately, it looks like today, with all the the winds and everything. As you can see, there is a load of kelp that's kind of blocking, and it's right here on the shoreline. So no one's put their chairs in there. Everyone's kind of just trying to wait out in there, and the area way out there where you really want to be, where it's nice and crystal clear.
You gotta get through the kelp first.
Gotta go through the kelp first. So challenging. I'm not sure if we'll go out there, but we wanted to show you what Serenity Bay looks like. This is usually crystal clear and very pretty, but today just a lot of I know we've had a lot of winds over the past couple of days, and maybe they just brought all the kelp in from underneath. Who knows? We have made it to the water. Sadly, way too much kelp.
Yeah.
You want to go walk in that stuff over there?
Nope.
You don't want to go in the brown kelp? You don't want to like lay in it and come out looking like Chewbacca?
No.
Look like Chewbacca?
That's what I was going to say. Start looking like Chewbacca.
Pretty much. Oop, don't fall.
Oh, that's it. I'm not
Here's one of the fun activities you can do at Serenity Bay. Rent a banana boat and get drug out in the sea and just have some fun. You got a boat way out there too. Those are the glass bottom boat tours if you'd like to see fish and all that kind of stuff down here. As you can see, perfect day. All the clouds kind of melted away. A nice blue ocean. You get past the kelp. But it is just beautiful out here today.
It was for that experience alone. Yeah. It was worth it. But then...
Better watch out.
Ew, it's touching me.
At Serenity Bay, they also have cabanas that you can purchase as well. And they align the beach that way. So a whole bunch of different ones that you can actually get while you're here. Out that way from the Castaway Air bar, you can do kayaking if you want to. Whole little area just to kayak, and it's not too bad at all. We start the 5K. And then all you gotta do is turn around. Finish. Got it. Back from Serenity Bay. As you can see, nice and sunny. Water's cleared up a little bit, so we're gonna go out there and go exploring. See if it feels any warmer than what it felt like earlier. We are back at our beach chairs. This is how it's looking right now. We got a kid coming out of the water right now. And the other kid, you guys having fun on your birthday? Nice.
Nothing like half of a chair in the water and just sitting back and watching the waves come in.
A little bit warmer. It's not as cold. Spoke to a spoon, just stepped in. Yeah, it's cold. Let's see if we can go find a warm spot. Honestly, I think this is the coolest view. Got the water behind me, Pelican Plunge, and then the Disney Fantasy ship right behind there. Now, this is Disney's private island. Every single ship can come here. If you want to specifically search for it, just put that in as one of your filters, that one of your destinations is Disney's Castaway Cay. Now, coming up here in May, they're going to have Lookout Cay, which is all their brand new private island. It's going to have a lot of the same excursions of this one, but it's going to be a bigger island, more beaches. Really looks good. Don't know if we'll be able to make that one when it first opens, but that would be something fun to really go out and do and show you. The Frozen Heart, orange passion juice, tropical puree, Zico coconut water, and blue curacao we've gotten right here. And the Arendelle Winter, cappuccino, coconut cream, and salted caramel. Right. First, the adult one. That is very good. Tastes like a fruit smoothie. Can't even tell there's alcohol in the thing. That is a really good frappuccino. So both are a winner here. Over on one side they have the hammocks. Like I had said, this is the main kids section here. Lots of chairs. A few hammocks over here. So if you want hammocks, this is probably your best bet. And as you can see, lots of swimming area. Little area for kids to jump off over there. But soft sand everywhere, palm trees, nice breeze. Just You can go anywhere on this island and have a blast. I am currently in an Adirondack chair at one of the bars up close by the shop. That way. Kid Beach right that way. Surrounded by palm trees. Finish the drink. Just kind of chill here in the sun and enjoy. Now all around the island are these little guys. All these little lizards running around here. See if we can get close to this one. Hey buddy, we sunning? You having a good time? Kind of cool. Time to head back to the ship. And as you can see, water's still looking good. Still looking warm. Pelican Plunge is great. Palm trees are beautiful. I would take them over snow any day of the week. Here are the two kids' beaches. If you can see, that's the one when you first get off the ship over there. All the way around to this part here. Now, there are 2 hammocks directly over there. There are about 3 hammocks over there. And there are about 6 hammocks way, way over there. Mind you, the best beach is over there, Pelican Plunge. No hammocks. That would make more sense to put some over there and not have them all just on this side of the beach. Swaying in the breeze. Swaying in the breeze. And what is her view? Let's look.
Beautiful blue skies and coconuts.
Not bad. You just got in there, no problems? Real simple?
Now, when I did it, that was a different story.
Yeah, we're going to try your brother here in a second and see if he's graduated or if he's still hammock klutz 101. It's more afraid of you than you are of it.
I'm afraid of it. Good boy. He almost did.
Hey! I wish I could have stayed anymore. See, this is where I would put my stuff.
Right here on the hammocks?
Yep.
Well, you can't claim a hammock all day. That's just not fair.
Well, no. I would sit here and just enjoy the hammock.
We hope your trip to Disney's Castaway Cay. This could never be what you wanna be. Please.
And there it is in all of its glory.
Dumbo!
I forget what they call that. Like, it's not the crest of the thing. It's the character at the back end. There's an actual name for it, but it's Dumbo, and Dumbo looks cool. And back on we go. Now over near Ice Cream, they have what is called Frozone Treats. A lot of different smoothies you can get here, but the most important thing is this right here. Yep, you guessed it. The Dole Whip. And here is the view from our stateroom. The water's blue. The ocean is just calm. Much better than it has been the last couple of days. Out here you can see some of the kelp that we saw over in Serenity Bay, but over there, look at the beach. Nice and sunny. Turned out to be a beautiful day. We'll zoom in a little bit just to kind of show you. And as I was saying before, when you first get off the ship, you have the little area here. This is where you rent pontoons and a whole bunch of other stuff. Over here is the first beach that most people come off on and get ready. That's where we saw Mickey. Then you have the very, very crowded kids beach right here, all the way around to that point right in the middle. Then you go past the little bar area and there's Pelican Plunge with the nice beach, and then your concierge beach right there. And then way on the back side is Serenity Bay. Really is beautiful. This is like the reason you want to come to the Disney parks is, or the Disney Cruise Line, is because of this. And this man has something to say. What's up?
So, when I was swimming, me and my brother and our kid saw this gigantic fish. It was huge. It was like this long and like this tall. It was huge.
Excellent.
I almost touched it.
All right, a few quick housekeeping tips and some other fun stuff before we head down to dinner this evening. As you saw, we won a ton of different medals. These are all the ones that we had, and then all of the extras right there as well. I just want to kind of run through, just in case you've ever been on a cruise and you didn't know what all you could win. So they have the Mickey badge, which is one of the hardest ones to find. You have the Daisy badge. You have the Minnie badge. One I didn't even know until this trip. The cruise ship badge. It's not actually oriented to any specific cruise ship. It's just a cruise ship badge. The Chip and Dale badge, which is the one that you can win typically most of the time that I've seen. The Goofy badge. The Donald badge. And last but not least, the good old Pluto badge. Those are all the 8 badges that you can actually win. You don't get a super awesome badge if you get them all, but if you're trying to collect them all on any type of cruise, those are the 8 you can win. One thing I wanted to cover with you is about the day before you actually are going to debark. They send you these little beauties. It's called a host or hostess for the stateroom. You have one for the assistant server. You have one for the server, and you have one for the head server. What it actually does is that is how you tip your servers. There's a different option if you want to go ahead and pay everything on the tip ahead of time, and a piece of paper comes out with rippable tabs that says, you have prepaid this much. And you can go ahead, and if that is fine, you can go ahead and put that in that little tab, hand it to your servers on the last night of dinner or breakfast the last day, and you're good to go. If you think they did an extra special job, go ahead and put a little bit of extra money in there for them. If you have already prepaid and you did not have a good experience, you can always go to guest services, usually a day beforehand, to say, hey, I want to take that off because they did not earn what it was. I will tell you on this trip here, we're going to go ahead and show you everyone who's helped us because they were fantastic. Probably the best team that we have ever had. If you ever get the opportunity to have them on the fantasy or to request them, I guarantee you're going to have a happy time just like we did. Make sure you do that because that is essential for them. I'm also going to show you a little bit later today when we come back to our room. There should be something as far as a, it's kind of like a questionnaire. How did they do? They ask that you be truthful with it. Don't just say, hey, everything was roses if it wasn't. Constructive criticism is a good thing for them. That is what actually helps them get better and what helps Disney figure out different things that you might want to do on the ship. So take the time to do that one because that is very, very helpful. Last bit of housekeeping is the day before you are supposed to debark, you'll actually get these little luggage tags. This tells you that what section you have to get off the ship at. Now, usually by 10:15 the night before, if you would like to, you can go ahead and get all your luggage packed, all ready to go, put these tags on it, write your name and everything on it, and put it outside your door by 10:15. They will come and they will grab it. They will take it off the ship. It'll go through security, all that kind of stuff. And then in the morning it will say, Donald Duck, please go ahead and grab your things and head to the gangway so you can go ahead and exit the ship. When you get off, all of your luggage will be in the Donald Duck section and you're ready to go. We prefer, because when we first started, we thought that was the only way that you could take the luggage off. We prefer because today was a busy day at Castaway Cay. We're trying to pack very quickly right now, but there's no way we're going to be able to finish it with food and all the other stuff that we want to do by 10:15. We're just going to go ahead and take our luggage with us. Now, it's a little bit of a hassle because you have to take it to breakfast with you in the morning, but I think it's a lot easier than having to stress about getting everything packed the night before. So those are just a few tidbits or information. If there's something that you guys do that, you think, hey, why haven't they tried this? Go ahead and put it in the comments. We would love to hear what you do.
On the other side there.
Right.
You got 2 birthday
Hi there.
boys?
Oh, there's 2.
It's your birthday.
Oh, wait.
It's 2 birthday.
Yep.
13. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which one is older of the 2?
Teenage years.
Yeah. I love these little things.
Yeah, their whiskers. They're all springy.
Yeah, we're here.
Pluto's nose for good luck this year. He's a teenager now.
And Animator's Palate for tonight. We have different drinks: the Eclipse, Motion and Kisses, appetizers, tomato caprese, sesame crusted tuna sashimi, Tuni. Sesame crusted tuna sashimi. I put tuni sashima. Porcini satachi. I know I just killed that one. Malaysian chicken satay. They are really trying to mess me up today. For soups and salads, lobster bisque. Oh yeah. White cheddar and broccolini soup. Dill and lemon marinated shrimp. Crisp romaine wedge salad. And a 6-grain country bread. Now for the big time. We've got the entrees. Grilled garlic marinated shrimp. Roasted salmon steak. Chicken schnitzel. Herb crusted rack of lamb. Roasted filet of beef Wellington. For our vegetarians, wild mushroom and sweet onion strudel, sesame crusted sweet and sour tofu, and the lighter note offerings. Dessert coming shortly. Now the rolls are really good. They're a harvest grain roll with a sun-dried tomato dipping sauce. It's actually really flavorful, not overly earthy sweet, and actually works really well with the appetizers have arrived. We have the mushroom pasta, the chicken satay, the tuna sashimi, and over here the lobster bisque.
Oh, that is a Disney cruise ship.
Yay, we guessed correctly. So I have the chicken, the Malaysian chicken satay. Super yummy. The chicken has a good crisp on the outside, tender on the inside. Has a wonderful peanut sauce with peanuts in it. And then yummy little cucumber relish, which goes really good and really refreshing. I would recommend it. What about your tuna sashimi? What do you think?
It's all gone.
So clearly, if you like sashimi, that would be a plus. And what about the little porcini mushroom?
Really good. It's not as good as the black truffle one, but it's pretty good.
So those were some of our yummy appetizers and starters. So we'll see what comes in later.
Hello, Mr.
Hello, Mr. Ray.
As you learn and share your knowledge, whether you become fish college.
Oh, there he is.
So much to do. We go deep in the ocean. There's friendship and fun to be discovered. Always make sure to check with your mother.
Now, our head server told us not to get the lobster bisque, but we love lobster bisque. She said it has a weird taste to it and it doesn't taste too good. She was absolutely right. It is it tastes like brown gravy more so than lobster bisque. And the main course has arrived. The beef Wellington.
I think we all did.
Love beef Wellington, and theirs is one of the best. Hopefully it still tastes the same. And dessert, Animator's Palate. We have your normal drinks, adventurous aftertinis,
I didn't see
selection of drinks, and now we go to the big one.
it. They went too fast.
Celebration cake, orchard peach tart, chocolate decadence, berry cherry chocolate sundae, amaretto cheesecake, and cappuccino mousse. Dessert is here. We have the peach tart and the celebration cake for your birthday. We have the mousse,
What are you talking about?
the cheesecake, and the chocolate decadent.
We're gonna take you home with us. Just a little bit of Nikki to come home with us. Because we had a fabulous time.
All right. Y'all ready? Oh, she lost her too. It's Cinderella. Came back to our towel swan. Looking good. And here's what I was talking about earlier. The fantasy cruise and the Pixar Day at Sea. What is this called? Survey. There we go. My brain went, duh. The survey, very important. Fill this out truthfully. And in the morning, right before breakfast, you can go ahead and drop this in there. And this just allows Disney to hear you as a person. And if there's something you liked, they'll do more of it. If it's something you didn't like, they will fix it. They do really good every single year listening to everybody and doing the right thing. So please take the time to do this. We are here for the final Broadway style show on the fantasy called Disney Believe. I have no idea what it's about. What do you think?
Isn't there one like this on the other ships?
There's a lot. They have like Dream, Believe, Faith. I have no idea. So we will see if it's anything like one of the ones that we've seen before, and we'll let you know afterward.
Of course, there's no video photography or flash of any kind.
Exactly.
So we won't be able to take anything.
Nope, but we're going to show you. Looks like a nice, beautiful stage theater. Nothing to kind of tip off what we're about to see. So, we will let you know when it is all done. If it was a gotta see it, not so much, or it depends.
Yeah, and then we got to go pack.
Or something else.
Or we'll do
out.
something else that's fun.
Yeah.
And avoid packing.
That's kind of like on Shang-Chi. We should probably go to bed. Or...
We're going to be the or.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We actually got done with Believe a little while ago. Didn't realize it was a duplicate or something we saw from the Dream. And if you ask me, it's kind of like one of those ones where they said, you know what, we need to have another Broadway-style play. Anyone have ideas? Let's just spitball it here. Spitball. Merlin, perfect. Okay, how about the Blue the Bear? Got it. Pocahontas. Anyone else? Rafiki. Let's have him sing the Circle of Life. So for us, we had to leave early, but we're heading to something fun right now. Hopefully it'll be something cool we can tell you about.
So on our way to our special event, we see the gang over here prepping for their goodbye. We see Goofy, I see Minnie, Pluto, Chip and Dale. Mickey's back there somewhere. I don't know what they're doing. I wish I knew what they were saying, but they're hugging people, giving people high fives. It's not for us, but we got to go to our event.
So as we were talking about Believe, we had to kind of cut it short there. It's not that it is a bad overall musical. If you've never seen it, I definitely recommend going to see it. But for us, we've already seen it.
Karaoke in there.
For me, I need to see something new. Like every single ship, I would think would have 3 different shows. Wouldn't you think?
Ooh, that's great.
Wouldn't you think?
Yes.
So that's the only reason why we would say skip it if you've seen it before.
Yeah.
That's it.
We saw about the first half of it, and then we were like, okay, we need to go pack now. So.
Yeah, and then that's what we were doing. Now, what we just came from was 80s Music Challenge. Not a trivia challenge, mind you. It was the left side of the room. I don't know. I guess the right side of the room. And what they were doing is a whole bunch of different fun stuff for all of us to do. They started with playing a music clip for the left side. They had to say what the song title was and who it was. They got it right. They then had to act it out. So it was like walking like an Egyptian. And then everyone had to do the little, and they got extra points for it. Really fun. If you ever get a chance to do the 80s Trivia Challenge, highly recommend it because it was a lot of fun, a lot of laughter. It was a good way to kind of finish up the cruise. Did really well. If you get the chance to do it, definitely step out there and do it because the people on this ship that are part of the crew that just take care of you for the entertainment do a fantastic job, and the tube is definitely the place to be for adults every single night, hands down. Well, that'll do it for the end of this vacation. There might be a few little things tomorrow. I want you to meet the team that kind of helped us out and show you what the breakfast is on the last day and the whole process of getting out if we can. I know some things during security we can't actually show you, but we'll explain what it is because it can be helpful. But overall, have you had a great cruise?
Had a great vacation. Unfortunately, it's time to go back to reality.
Yep, hardest part for us is trying to get the luggage down to 50 pounds for Southwest. That's just the hardest part because you come with everything and then you go back with more. It happens every time. But we would definitely recommend Disney Fantasy. If you have any opportunity, please. It's great. It is a fantastic time. Great food, great people. I think the people on here have been the best.
Entertainment,
Incredible.
The theater, the hospitality, the staff, everybody has been phenomenal here.
But it's time to go to bed.
Time to go tonight.
So as far as we're concerned, been there, done that. See you next time. All right, it's the last breakfast before we leave. It's the Walt Disney Cruise Line breakfast. It's simplified for you. It's not like Cabana's. So you can either do the grapefruit, fruit bowl, smoked salmon, different yogurts, muesli, different cereals, oatmeal, cream of wheat, or grits. You can get different danishes, pastries, bagels, or donuts, buttermilk pancakes, Belgian waffle, eggs for the road, omelet, southern hash, French toast, breakfast tortilla, or if you want to go and be a kid, you could do Goofy's Get Up and Go or Captain Jack's Melon Boat. This man is amazing. He was our head server for the entire area, and he is just fantastic.
Whole week.
Took care of us more than any other person ever has on Disney. So I want to give a shout out to Kendall, the man.
Pick up yourself. Kendall run things.
All right. Our Danishes have arrived. They look nice and wonderful and chocolatey and cinnamon rolly. All right, Mom, you're up. Which one are you taking?
I'll split a chocolate muffin.
She wants a chocolate muffin. There's another chocolate muffin right here. All right, boys. Have you played rock, paper, scissors yet?
No.
All right.
I would.
Play it. Let's see who gets the big one.
Rock, scissors.
What is rock, scissors?
No, it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Try it. Rock, paper, scissors, rock. No.
Oh, that's one. Next one. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. One. Here it comes.
No, I want the first one.
No, the first time. No, he was being stupid. He was going rock. All right, come on. Last one. Oh man, good job. You won. What are you picking? Chocolate muffin. What are you picking? You've got bear claw cinnamon roll croissant. It's like a baby bear claw. It's a cub paw. There you go. This has arrived. We've got Belgian waffles, French toast, fruit bowl, the eggs to go. We got more eggs and tomato. Is that grilled tomato? That's so odd, but cool at the same time. Sausage and Belgian waffles. Yeah. And we want to give a shout out to our amazing crew. This is the best two-man crew that we've ever seen in our life. Drea and Milosh. They are awesome. If you have a chance to see them on the Fantasy, make sure to request them because they will take great care of you.
I know when we come back, we're going to request.
We're going to miss them.
Thank you for that.
And that'll do it for our fun time here in Florida and going around to all the countries. Hopefully y'all have fun time watching. We will see you next time as far as